Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts, GhostSickness, or Tristan here. Now, today I'm bringing you my somewhat weekly series, Ghostly Advice, where I give you guys advice. Now, today I actually have 3 emails and a fucking video for you. That's right. One of my dope-ass subs sent me a video asking for advice, and if you guys can please do that, my email is linked in the description below. That'd be absolutely fantastic, so that's the reason I'm featuring 4 in today's video. So, yeah, let's get right into the clip.
Hello, Tristan and Ghostly Beast. Just asking you, Tristan, some ghostly advice questions. I'm 16, and I like 2 girls. I go to my church. I'd say I'm very religious. I'm not wanting to, like, have sex with them or anything. I just want to date them. But, they're 2 sisters. They're sisters. I'm 16, one of them's 18, one of them's 14. And they both know I like them both. I like them both, but, yeah, what do I do since they both know I like them? And they're cool with that, by the way. They're cool with it. They don't mind it. One of them is more open to it than the other one, one that's more open to it is 18. Just, yeah, what do I do? Thanks.
Alright, man, so basically he likes 2 girls who are sisters. One is 14 and one is 18. You say that the girl who is 18 is actually more interested in you, which I find interesting. Usually you would think that the girl who's 14 would be more interested in you because you're 16. But anyway, man, I would say you definitely have to pick one. You don't get both, alright? You definitely can't have that, like that sister 3-way or anything like that, man. That ain't happening, fam. Sorry to crush your hopes and dreams. But anyway, man, I would definitely go for the one who's 18 because you said she's more interested in you. Originally, I would say the girl was 14 who is more interested in you. You should go for her because the girl's 18 might not want to fuck with a 16-year-old, but that's just my experience. Like, I don't know, but I'm glad she likes you, man. That's fucking awesome. So definitely go for the girl who is 18 years of age. And, like, don't come to me with advice, man. Don't come to me with, like, oh, man, I need help. I like these 2 girls or whatever, and, like, one of them likes me back. Like, come on, man. Like, you don't have a problem. But anyway, man, just fucking with you. All right, moving on to the second email for today, or the second piece of advice. Oh, I just spit everywhere. Ew. Oh, God, gross. Moving on to the second piece of advice today. So anyway, hey, Tristan, first of all, I don't know if this will be on Ghostly Advice, but I need to reply ASAP. So there's this girl. Okay, it starts out like every other Ghostly Advice email ever today, fam. I don't even know what to say. Oh, God, okay. All right, so anyway, so there's this girl. Okay, all right, again, here we go. And we're good friends, but I'm not friend zoned, and I like this girl, and I told her how I felt, and she said it kind of happens fast, and we agreed like he was moving too fast or some shit. I don't fucking know English or whatever. And we agreed to be friends for now. We hug whenever we meet and have kissed a couple times, and I don't know what to do because I can never text about this stuff like I used to before. And I told her how I felt, and I really need some advice because no matter what, this girl makes me laugh and happy like no one else can, and I've trusted her with everything, and is one of the things that I go out for everything. Get back soon, man. Keep up the good work and ignore all the haters. Can do, fam. But anyway, man, honestly, this always gets me, like, it really doesn't, just click with me. I just don't understand it, okay? Like, people, and it's happened to me too, and like that's what's so frustrating. Like, I understand it on that level, but I don't understand, why. Like, we'll fall in love with people that we're not even like dating. You know what I mean? Like, not like true love or not like love, but we'll like go crazy for somebody. Like, they're perfect, Tristan. You don't understand. Like, they're my soulmate. They're my person. And it's like, well, you know what? They don't like you back, so they're not your fucking soulmate. But yeah, so it's like, bro, you're falling in love with this chick, and you say you're not friend zoned, but she fucking rejected you, bro. I don't know, dude. She just let you down hella easy, and you still think that there's a chance. There is not a chance, to be completely honest with you. This is what girls do, and man, this is fucked. I've made countless videos on this. This is what girls do to be nice to guys when they reject them, okay? You are friend zoned, but yeah, so I don't know what the context is when the fact that you kiss this girl, so maybe there's like sexual tension. If I were you, maybe like try asking her out, dude. Honestly, I have no fucking clue, because again, I don't think that she's wanting to date you, obviously, because you said she's like, oh, whoa, you're moving way too fast, man, but let me kiss you. Let me get up in there and let's talk all the time. You're like, what the fuck? So the other thing is, man, don't be in love with this chick, man. Like, you barely fucking know her, man. I'm not going to say you barely know her, but anyway, like, you haven't even dated her. I'm not even going to get into that. But yeah, so Ask her out, man. If she does not accept your advances, you got to move the fuck on. I know you think that you love this girl or whatever, man, but seriously, for your health and for your benefit, you have to move on from this because she did reject you, man. Flat out. She said, no, you guys aren't together. Boom, done, did. Maybe you're friends with benefits. I don't fucking know. Your situation is complicated. And moving on to the second email. Hey, Tristan, so I'm 14. I'm going to be a freshman in high school, except I've never kissed a girl, not once ever. And all my friends have gotten BJs and hand jobs, but I still haven't even had my first kiss yet. I almost did twice, but they didn't kiss me back, so that hurt. Do you have any advice for what I would do? Anyway, man, keep up the great work. You've helped me through a lot. So anyway, the reason I laughed is because, like, they didn't kiss you back, man. That fucking sucks. But anyway, with this email, why are you worried, man? Why are you fucking worried? Why is anybody worried? I mean, I get it because, you know, all around you, you're like, oh, fuck, you know, these guys are doing this, these guys are doing that. And it's about you, man. And I get it to the extent, like, by the time I was 18 and I was still a virgin, I was like, oh, man, what the fuck? Like, everybody else is not a virgin, man. I feel so, you know, out of the game. I feel so strange or whatever. You're 14. That is not too young. Honestly, what I would say, and I've said this to my friend, I've said this to my buddy, 1045. It just needs to happen one time. But anyway, yeah, little tangent there. Don't worry too much about, like, not having kissed a girl yet or whatever, but definitely try to get, if that's something you want, try to get into, like, a relationship and have one cute girl to, like, have all these firsts with. Honestly, that'd seem a lot more ideal than, like, oh, my first kiss was at Spin the Bottle, which honestly is something I would fucking do. But yeah, so, like, you know, it's whatever, man. Honestly, if you're trying to have all these first experiences, don't base it off of your friends. Base it off of the fact that you actually want to have these first experiences. So if I were you, I would try to, you know, make a girl your wife. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, try to, you know, talk to girls more or whatever and see if maybe you can date one of them, see if one of them likes you back. And if they do, then definitely ask them out and go, you know, take it slowly with this girl and be like, hey, you know, just so you know, I've never kissed before or whatever. She's like, oh my God, I'll be your first. And maybe you'll be her first. I don't fucking know. But anyway, yeah, definitely take it slow with one particular girl. That is your best bet rather than just like, oh, I'm just going to go to parties and I'm just going to like do this, whatever, like play Spin the Bottle or whatever. I don't know what you did to get those kisses that didn't count as kisses. I'm not exactly sure. But that is honestly what I would say to you, bro, because I don't know what else to tell you, man. I mean, it's not that bad. So something you need to realize is that it's really not that bad that you haven't like been with a girl or whatever, that you're only 14, man. So don't really worry about it too much, but I can understand where you're coming from. So definitely try to, if you want, get a girlfriend and take it slow with her and experience those things in a safe environment with a person that you like and trust. All right, moving on to the last email for today, guys, the title of this video. So, hey man, I've been dating this girl for a while now and I'm very unhappy. She cuts herself, is suicidal and depressed, way too attached, mean, and hurts me for no reason. She has held hands and hugged this other guy, which is kind of weird, and we got in a fight about it, but that was several months ago. She always says that, you know, to never leave her, and if I do, she'll be suicidal. She wants to get married, and we're in middle school. The problem is I want to break up with her, but I can't get up the nerve. All my friends and family are urging me to, but I'm a pussy. I'm too pussy. Is there any advice you could give me to stop being a pussy and dump her ass? Thanks. I'm a big fan. So something you need to realize, and I've had people in this situation before, actually, I have a story on that, is you are in a fucking toxic relationship, okay? I have been in a relationship like this where the girl was fucking, you know, insane, and she would like cut herself and was like suicidal and shit, and whatever, and it was really, really, really bad, okay? It was toxic for me. I was like, look, I can't contribute to your fucking depression, you know what I mean? And it is not my job as a male, as a boyfriend or anything like that, to help somebody out of their depression, and it is not your job either. There is a difference between being there for somebody and literally trying to get them out of their depression, and you need to know that difference, man, because again, this is not your fucking job to like cure this girl of her depression, because literally the only thing that can do that is the chemical balance in her brain. Because if you guys don't know, depression is a chemical imbalance, you know, lack of serotonin, dopamine, stuff like that. It causes you to be down, it causes you to have all these thoughts, and usually it's combined with like bipolar disorder and all sorts of crazy shit like anxiety, man. It's bad. It is not good, and it's definitely one of the worst things that can happen to a person, and I hate to see it happen to anybody, but you know what I mean? It's partly under their control, but most of it, again, is that chemical imbalance. So that is not up to you to deal with her chemicals in her brain. Does that make sense? But yeah, so dude, honestly, what I would do is I would would pair up with a family member. I would pair up with a friend, something like that. And when you break up with this girl, be there, man. Don't do this over text. Don't do this over a motherfucking phone call, all right? Be there when it fucking happens, and have, an illegal adult with you, or have somebody with you and be like, look, I'm sorry, I can't be in this toxic relationship anymore. I really want the best for you, but me being with you is not the best for you, and it's not the best for me either, clearly. You're bringing me down, and I don't want this to be together anymore. Literally, dude, the only way you're going to go through with this is if you bring somebody along with you. Not only that, but that'll help her, if she has like an episode or anything like that. If you can, please let her family know ahead of time. Be like, look, guys, we've been in this relationship. This is happening. Tell them exactly what you told me, and be like, hey, I need to break it off with this girl. This is fucking toxic, but please be there for her and like watch her and everything like that, and make sure she is okay. Definitely pay mad attention to her or whatever, like after this happens and before it fucking happens. Because honestly, this girl, I hope she, sees a therapist, and I hope she gets, through this stuff, because it's fucking hard, man. It's super, super difficult. So honestly, other than bringing a legal adult with you, or bringing like a trusted friend or anything like that, to her house when you do this, or, wherever you guys want to meet up and do this, just make sure it's in a public place. Make sure she's not alone after the breakup or whatever. Definitely let her family know if you can. I don't know how close you have ties to them or anything like that. Maybe you can stop by there when she's not home. I have no fucking idea, but dude, please give some heads up to everybody kind of around this girl, like you already have, so that if she does try to, hurt herself, whatever, there'll be people there to stop her and protect her. Because she probably doesn't mean it. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not this girl. I'm not you. So I don't know, are her threats genuine or whatever. You might have to talk her out of suicide, or have, somebody else talk her out of suicide, but let her know that you're still there for her, but that you just can't be in a relationship with her because it's weighing you down and it's fucking toxic. All right, guys, that shit got real. I really hope you did enjoy this episode of Ghost Advice. If you did, leave a like on it. Stay sexy, you beast. I'm GhostSickness. If you want to support my Patreon, help me do this full time, link is in the description below. I fucking love you guys, and I'm out.